Ladies and gentlemen, welcome yourselves back to the Twizz Lordsi YouTube channel. Now today, we're going to be checking out a fan-made, okay, it's fan-made, nothing official, but they've made a really good job at their own sort of look on the details that we've got for the DualShock 5. For those of you who don't know, the PS4 controller is the DualShock 4. For the PS3, it was the DualShock 3. And so on and so you get the gist. With Xbox One coming up and with PlayStation 5 coming out, it's fascinating to see some of the specs on what not only the system itself but the controller, the main thing that you put your input into. So this is like a fan made. It's really well done. I came across it on YouTube. I'll link the original in the description, but we're gonna watch it together and have a little chat about it. Maybe a conversation, because I'm really excited for next gen. But yeah, without further ado, let's give this a little watch. Let's have a look. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, I love that. Wait, sorry. So there it is. All right, just that right there. The PS5 intro, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Very shiny. Wow. Wow, the back panel's right there, and look at this, boy. Yeah, look at this. DualShock 5 wireless controller for PS5/PS4, because the new PS5 is supposed to be backwards compatible with PS4 games. It could go beyond PS3, PS2, PS1, like the PS3 did. The original PS3 60GB, only one model of it allowed you to play PS1 and PS2 games, which is really strange. But hopefully, in this new console, we'll be able to. So, we'll have to check it out. But just off the bat, this guy has done a really, really good job on the controller. This looks amazing. Yeah, look at this, boy! Look at this! The back paddles, if any of you play competitive games, you already know how helpful that is going to be. With some other things right here that we'll get into, it goes into close details. The best control for your games, dude. Best controls. Okay. There you go. That's the creator. Are you ready for PS5? Okay. The best directional pad. 8 ways to send love and destruction. So we already kind of have this feature, but it just on this trailer it looks so much more fluid, you know, like you've got up, down, left, right, and then the diagonals. Okay, that's the 8 directions. We have already had that, but I'm hoping if it's on like a swivel, it should be more accurate this year. Not that we're really going to use it, but it allows developers to have more functionality for the games. Like imagine on, I'm going to use Fortnite as one of the biggest games right now. If you press up on the D-pad, it gives you, let's say you can map it to do whatever you want. With those extra buttons, you can map it to be what you want. You could do up and right diagonal to do something completely different to up or right. So hopefully it's more fluent, you know, because right now it's just pressing them both. And it does register both of them, but not as its own individual button, if that makes sense. So we'll have to see. But look how fluid that looked. That looked fluid as. Action buttons. Delicate under the thumb, ruthless on your enemies. Damn. They do look clean though. Look at this, like the shape, the reflection. Like this person has done a really good job at this. Yeah. Fluid buttons. Touchpad causes a few supported games, yeah. Still have feeling, so yeah, you already know what this is. Yep. USB Type-C. New high-speed USB Type-C connection. Now, USB-C should soon become a standard in all mobile platforms. There's a case about Apple maybe having to adopt it due to EU laws, which would be... It's really controversial because we're going to have a load of outdated cables, but at the same time, USB-C is kind of becoming an industry standard at this point. So it'll be super good compared to the original micro SD. I'm just going to hold this up right here, micro SD. It's going to be so much faster to charge and you get more time out of it. Rechargeable battery, which is awesome. Awesome feature. I hope they do adopt this. Okay, yeah. So this is just some specs that they come up with. It's hard to distinguish because everything we've heard so far is just rumors, and some of them are just adopted ideas that the creator wants to have on it. So it's finding that balance, you know, like high-speed USB-C connection, that's very realistic that they're going to do that. A 3-meter anti-tangled braiding cable, I don't think it's very realistic for them to release 3-meter cables. Reason is, a braided cable, yeah, they could do that because braided's becoming another industry standard as well. I was just looking around, I have braided cables somewhere, but 3 meters. Now, when a company releases a product, they want to try and minimize cost, and if they're releasing a 3-meter cable, not everyone wants that extra length. As awesome as it would be, because my PS4's over there, because it sounds like a bloody jet engine's about to take off. So when I'm recording, my mic picks it up, so I have to have it all the way over there. If I have a 3-meter cable that comes all the way over here, that could be helpful for someone like me. But the average gamer who's just going to plug it in and charge, like, and due to the costs, I just don't see that being very realistic. Maybe a 2-meter if we're pushing it, but the odds are it's going to be a 1-meter cable. 1 meter. Play longer with a 2,500 milliamp battery. Now, that would be amazing. Also realistic, but I think they could raise it much higher. Where is my... Okay, I have a portable iPhone charger, which is 10,000 milliamps. Little heavy, but it's really, really strong capacity in such small, like, compact... yes, compactment. Okay, excuse me, I can't English. But, yeah, that's more realistic. We could even see higher milliamp batteries. Bluetooth connection, no dongle needed. Of course, we've seen this with the PS3 as well. All the way upwards. No batteries. I'm going to try and check out Xbox's stuff this year. I want to have a look at those controllers a bit more in depth. But yeah, obviously, Bluetooth, standard now. Player status indicates it works the same way, but now you can turn it off. So you can turn off the light features. You've got the bar up here, which will light up, and then the bar on the back. For those of you who don't know or don't own a PlayStation, for the PSVR, the lighting is a very big... you have to have the lighting for your controller to be able to be picked up by the camera. It's not like Kinect, or they don't have like a sensor built in, which they could potentially do, but then you can't do that on the PS4. So if they want to make this work coherently on both systems, then it's going to be a bit difficult. But one thing you'll notice down here is the different lights. Now, I don't see there being 3. Probably 4 for the 4-player controllers, right? If you're playing 4 split screen, which isn't as common anymore, but still, like, you get games that are allowing split screen or different controller settings. It's not going to be just a different color like we saw on the PS4. It could have the different indicators of which controller's which, similar to the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. So, nice lighting though. Alright, now this is actually like fully rumored and leaked. Nothing is confirmed at all until PlayStation come out themselves and say this is happening. You have to take everything with a pinch of salt, but nearly every single leak, and some of the leaks probably fakes, most of them are real, are saying built-in speaker, which we've already got on here, but the built-in microphone. This will be so good. So good. As long as they don't break too easy, and then on every single lobby you've just got someone with like a, you know, like those high pitch microphones. You must join like a Call of Duty lobby or something, and someone's microphone's just not right. As long as they put the right technology in that, make it sound good and undamageable or more protected, we should be all right. But I think that is a brilliant idea. A brilliant idea to have the microphone built into the controller. Incredible. Noise reduction microphone, full audio output. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't play my games and listen to the audio through that. You know, I've got headphones. I would rather listen to my TV speakers. But it's still like an additional feature. Let's say someone has a monitor, they can't afford speakers for whatever reason, or the speakers break on the TV. It's just an extra nice thing to have, you know? So, woo! Yeah! Do you see that? He put it on, it screwed up so it was in place, the analog sticks. if anyone has owned a PS4 controller ever, I'm taking this in like, some people own Xbox, some people just play PC and they want to know. I'm just giving like, I own all consoles, so I've kind of had a varied experience in all of them. This is like my how many ever controllers, because the rubber on here keeps breaking off, okay? It keeps breaking off. So to be able to have like a plastic or different materials or interchangeable sticks, incredible. I know Scuff does something like that where you can change them out and stuff. But if it's built into the system, that's what we need. Right weapon for the right job. Yeah. Oh, that blue, I'm sorry. I won't keep pausing it and just talking over it, but that blue lighting ring. Whoo! I like visual. I'm a very like, if I think something looks nice, like, for example, my car, it's not the best, but it had to look better than a Corsa, okay? Sorry, Corsa driver, I'm sorry. New haptic feedback, feel the real game mod. Right, what was it? I forgot what they called the technology. So I'm just doing one straight recording talking to you guys. This is my raw, like, input. They released the Rumble Packs. That's it, the Rumble Packs. A new version of the Rumble Packs from the DualShock 3 to the 4. So this is very likely we're going to see something more realistic. Nintendo Switch released something on their Joy-Cons where they can, like, exchange the weight or make the rumble work in a certain way that if you tilt the controller one way, there's going to be more heavy haptic feedback on one side, you know? And yeah, that's going to be epic. Like, let's say, for example, Fortnite, you're being shot from the left. That left side's going to feel a bit more heavier and pounding. Some people like to just turn it off. So, yeah, I mean, it's very realistic. We will see that. Microphone and headphone, yeah. That's obviously a given. We're going to get that. New audio panel. Now, this was interesting because if we do see the audio and the microphone built into the controller, at least we'll have the controls to be able to do it. So everyone, you can't, you know, have you ever had those friends who just come online but they don't have a mic or their mic's broken or something so they can't do anything? Having it built into the controller allows for like that interaction, you know? You can mute your microphone, you can put it to your headset instead. The mute button on off, easy management game and party sound. So that'd be incredible. Nice little feature there. Right, now this is very, very realistic for the new controllers. Very realistic. I don't know about G1 and G2, but PlayStation released a new attachment for the PS4 controller. You plug it right into that bottom bit there. Let me just show you that, because it's never really been used until now. See this bit right here? You plug it into there, and it allows you to have back buttons on a standard PS4 controller. It's still in pre-order. It's going to be coming out in like a week, I think. But for them experimenting and realizing how important or that people want it, it's very likely that they're going to introduce the new back pedals into the game. And this creates, it's so important if you play like competitive Call of Duty, you've got to have those extra buttons to like drop shot, slide, get out, jump, you know. It's just much quicker than having to move your thumb and press a different button. You can just quickly do that. It allows for more like multitasking. It's so important. So important. And yeah, it'd be awesome to actually see this integrated and very realistic. Very realistic. Onboard remapping, yep. So there should be like an internal software or like an extension software that allows you to change the customization of the buttons, or they're probably going to be built-in standards, and the game themselves will allow you to say, right, what do you want as that back one, you know? Like I believe Fortnite, there's probably games before it, but I'm just talking from my experience. Fortnite released you and allowed you to customize your buttons on a controller, like on a PS4 and Xbox. That's really unheard of. Like for you to be able to fully map your controller to how you want it. So hopefully, Fortnite have been a lead in the industry for a while now, and a lot of companies are like taking ideas from them and their whole like business model, and it's great because it is a good concept, brilliant concept. So either we'll see this built into PlayStation, or we'll see this integrated into the games themselves, you know. This is getting me excited, dude. I'm getting so excited. Easy profile selector, 3 custom profile modes. Yep. So that would also be incredible. Being able to slide it, and then your controllers would be like Set 1 could be your standard, set 2 could be for a racing game where you've remapped it already, number 3 could be for, I don't know, a shooters game, so you could have it exactly how you want it. Some people prefer to like kneel with this, the R3. So, I mean, the whole point is it's customizable and you'll have multiple outputs at the flick of a switch to pick what you like, and that's what it's about. Yeah, so that was the different profiles, but I just don't think they'll be free, you know? I think there'll be at least 4. Oh, okay, I've just understood. I only briefly watched this, guys. It's still getting me hyped. He's saying, like, that mode will show you on the controller which mode that you're in from the front, because obviously in his demo it's on the back, like the slider, so being able to see on the front, you know, like if you're pressing a button, nothing's working, you're like, what? You look at your controller instantly and you'll see that it's on the wrong profile, so you could switch it over. Incredible stuff. New adaptive triggers, yeah, lovely. What is that? Oh, nice. New hair triggers, rapid fire, rapid victory. Now, I don't see the rapid fire being introduced. I know it's on a lot of modded controllers. I don't see PlayStation releasing that. What I do see, and if this is what they're going for, which they might be, but when you flick the button, the press hold, there's a latch, right? So either you press your L2, R2 down to here, or when you remove the latch, it will go all the way down here. Does that make sense? If you flick the switch and it allows you to get either fast shooting or all the way down presses, because obviously with the DualShock 4, the harder you press it down, it's like, if I pressed it a little bit, I'll drive slowly on a racing game. If I hold it down, I'm going really fast. So if they can introduce that as like a built-in technology for the different distances, it's a cool feature. Cool feature, a lot going on. How realistic that is, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see for that. New grips, economic design for your hold. Lovely. That is clean. That is clean. Ooh, honeycomb grips. Yeah, baby. So this is saying next gen controllers for the next game. So it's just showing you a load of games that will work with. Obviously this is like just a demo, so it's supposed to replicate a real trailer, but it's just like a fan made one. So, and a little case there, which would be really nice. At first I was like, why would you need a case? Like my controller just sits on my desk. When I'm ready to play, I pick it up. He's got all the attachments in there. So the back paddles, the thumb sticks, everything can be kept compact in a case, which is more helpful than you think. Even if you don't put your controller into it all the time, it's going to be helpful to have it somewhere else. 50-hour battery life. Damn, boy. Includes 12-month membership. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. Even this box art, they've done a really good job at this. Really good job at this. And it looks clean and realistic. Like, I could see PlayStation going with this look, you know? It's time to play. It's for the players, bro. Nice. But yeah, guys, that was... Just get it on a nice screen there. Nice screen there. That was a fan-made trailer of what the DualShock 5 could potentially be. Guys, if I've missed any features or you think they should add anything else to this controller, anything you would like to see, leave it in the comments section down below. If you want to support me, make sure to subscribe. I have my own Discord link in the description. I appreciate you guys. I will be bringing you updated news when we get the actual release. If anything else gets leaked, I will bring that to you here on this channel. So guys, thank you very much. Smash like, leave a comment, push notifications on, subscribings, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, Team Twizz. Much love.